it's just important for the story not to get old, you know. We felt that after a while, especially here in Jordan, like I said, because there is no, because the protest movement generally kind of fizzled out because people are very concerned about, issues of security and stability. So really, there is no, like, nobody nobody really cares that websites are getting blocked. Nobody cares enough to want to fight and put pressure on the government. And I think that, and we see this also with the international community. Jordan is in a very vulnerable position, and Jordan's stability is very important. And so all of these, Western countries and governments, want to continue to support Jordan, which is important, but at the same time, they don't exert real pressure on Jordan to implement meaningful political reform, to amend laws that restrict freedoms. And this is where I think the role of the international community would just be to kind of not let it go, just continue putting pressure. Maybe it's not going to make a difference, but maybe it will, like it's just important not to, it's important for people not to think that this is an old story and that it's not interesting anymore. Can I can I add just one more thing? And if you don't want to use it, that's fine. But I just think it might be slightly relevant. Um, Also, one of the issues is that online media, and I think maybe it's not just in Jordan, but online media has a bad name, has a bad rep sometimes for being not very professional. In many cases, spreading rumors, and I feel like that's another reason why not a lot of people stepped up to protest against the restrictive press and publication law. And and I feel it's very important also to raise awareness on how media can be held accountable, and there are different examples of how people's rights and liberties can be protected from unprofessional media, but this sort of media regulation is not the answer. It's not the solution. If anything, it actually it's more damaging to a healthy media environment in the long run.